What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Kevo Speaks, back with another episode. I ain't gonna lie, this one a little wild. Bishop Winans goes viral after calling out a woman and her son in front of the entire church for donating $1,200 instead of $2,000. Mr. Pastor, sir, you're disrespectful for this. Let's go.
Giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Roberta McCoy.
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a couple people should have walked out, bro. This is messed up, man. Look at the little boy. He's so happy. I am. Me and my grandma, we shaped up, and he probably put the little $35 with it. The pastor like, look, I said I want 1,000 plus 1,000. I know, but sir, all we can. Oh my God, you know what this remind me of? This remind me of Bug's Life when the grasshoppers came and the ants was supposed to bring the food and they didn't have enough food. Bro, this is fucked up, bro. Simple. This is a church. It looks like a Baptist church, I ain't gonna lie. And I feel like the pastor wrong for this, bro. To be honest, church is really not about donating, about none of that shit. It's really about, bro, the love of God and what you going there for, to build your relationship with God, you know, good vibes, you know, pray and all that type of stuff. And look at the people in the line. It's about 30 people in the line. Got their envelopes ready, about to give it to him. And he said 1,000 plus 1,000. So if your shit not in even thousand numbers, which meaning 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, you don't got nothing. He ain't trying to add up. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no calculator to add up 235 plus 967 plus 177 plus 130. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't got no calculator. It's easier just 1, 2, 3, all right, 4, 5, 6, all right, 7. Okay, we got 20,000. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Simple. All jokes aside, bro, I feel like he disrespectful, bro, and I feel like he went about this the wrong way. A lot of people want to, you know, feel bad about church and don't want to go to church because of the pastors, but y'all gotta understand, bro, the pastor is just a pastor, just like the teacher is a teacher. If you have a bad teacher at school, what, you're not gonna go to school and just say F school because you had a bad teacher? No, bro, school is still awesome. School is still a learning place. Simple. And I feel the same way about church. Just find you a good church that you enjoy, and you know what I'm saying, that give you good vibes, because this is not a good one. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into it. That's just me talking, whatever. That's what we here for, to talk. Kevo Speaks. Hit the like button for me. Okay, Bishop Winans, I don't know how to say his name. Winans went viral after calling out a woman and her son in front of the entire church for donating $1,235 instead of $2,000 during the church fundraiser. Okay, so it's a fundraiser. In the clip, you can hear him say, "That's only $1,200. Well, that ain't what I asked you to do." God damn, this nigga like he a pimp. And then she walked back like, okay, my bad. I try better next time. Okay, let's see some of these comments. You don't gotta be in church to love and worship God. Respect? Nah, that's facts. I respect that, man. You don't have to go in church, but I feel like church give me good vibes. I feel like it's a good environment. We all here to praise God. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love going to church. I haven't been all year. In 2026, I definitely want to work on that and build my relationship with God, not only just personally, but and actually give God his time. You feel me? So that's my input about church and stuff. But I don't agree with this though. I feel like this is wrong. I would have said, you're right, and took my money back and made my way out the door. Amen. Nah, facts. I feel like she should have did that. I feel like a lot of people should have did that, because you can just tell from his personality, who he is as a person. He disrespectful, he rude, and that was just negative vibes, bro. You can't be, how you a pastor of a big old church, you know what I'm saying, and you letting that shit go to your head. A lot of these pastors and preachers, they let that shit go to their head, and they start feeling like God. They start feeling like they got power, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like some of these celebrities, you know, they get all this money and they just feel like it. And it might be a money thing for real, you know what I'm saying? Because people feel like they get money and they got power or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, these are type pastors right here, I'm trust and believe he probably hitting a few of them from the back. He been over a few church ladies. I ain't gonna lie, the way he acting, he putting money on the side for himself. He hitting a few church ladies. He probably lighting the blunt, you know what I'm saying, take a couple shots. He probably spent, oh shit, hold on, my bad, somebody calling me. Hold on, this is my girl calling me. Hold on. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna meet you there. Alright, bye-bye. No, bye. That's my girl. Hold on. We got to end the video short. But hell yeah. I'm supposed to be meeting her somewhere. Hold on, I'm trying to make a video for y'all. Hold on. Simple. She gonna have to wait 2 minutes. Hello, Navy Federal. I need to stop a payment. Y'all not tired of being robbed at church yet? Simple. That's what I'm saying, man. If I go back to church, when I do go back to church, I'm not really donating like that for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just, I might, you know, I don't know, man. I might throw them a couple dollars every once in a while. But to be honest, bro, and look, my grandma, she traditional. I grew up, my grandma, I went to church with my grandma every Sunday. We went to a Baptist church, and my grandma's super religious. But when I turned 21, I became a truck driver, and I started, you know, making a little bit more money. But my grandma like, you need to get 10% to God. You need to get 10% to God. And I'm like, Grandma, I am. And she like, no, you're not, because you're not donating to the church. She want me to get her the money so she can donate to the church, or just give me the envelope. And you know what I'm saying? Simple. My grandma not gonna steal from me, so don't get it twisted. But she want me to go give it to the church, you know, I grew up in. And I'm like, Grandma, I don't have to. I pay my tithes by helping people. I help people in need, my family, my friends, whoever needs something. And if I can do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? In my brain, that's paying tithes, no cap. But my grandma wasn't really feeling me. She a little older, she a little more traditional. You know what I'm saying? So the older generation, they kind of be stuck in their ways a little bit. But, you know, at the end of the day, God know my heart and God know your heart. You don't need church, but I feel like it does have a positive impact in your life. You know what I'm saying? Especially going on Sunday after a long, stressful week. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of unwind. You can kind of unpack, you know, refresh your mind. You know what I'm saying? Get a good word in. You know what I'm saying? So I just think this bishop dude, it's a bad look for you, buddy, in your church. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's just a bad look, bro. It don't look as genuine. It don't seem genuine. I told y'all I need 2,000. God damn, man, like, chill, bro. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? I only got 1,200. And then the little man handed it to you. Now look, how little man gonna feel when him and grandma get in the car and grandma start going off? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Let's read some more comments. Then run me my bread back. At this point, run me my fade too. Damn, he want the fade. Damn. Jesus would never. Facts. What church is this? So I never go. I snatch my envelope back so quickly, shake my head. I'll take my $12.35 back. $12.35 is a lot of money, bro. And you don't know people's situation. She probably came up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever she did, bro. Like, you don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should be grateful, bro. Like, come on, bro. This is really a bad look, bro. And he disrespectful for this, man. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. I know it's crazy, you know, talking about religion and all that. It can get hectic. But I definitely want to hear y'all opinions. this channel, I want this channel to be, you know, like free, you know, no dictatorship. I'm gonna let people say whatever they want to say, and you can have any type of opinion, because we all got the right to our opinions on this channel, man. So hit the like button for me. I'm gonna catch y'all the next one. Peace.
Giving faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Niggas be flies, they be liking my shit on the low. I'ma stack this money and be quiet. Fall back, act like I'm broke. Just because a nigga like to lie doesn't mean take me for a joke. Just because a nigga counting them tickets doesn't mean man plot on my yoke. But these niggas Lord part of my soul. Demons want me, man, they can't let me go. Double touch my phone, I didn't even read it. Just opened it, it takes back no. No, it's not snow, but I keep me a hoe. Don't got a boat, but I keep me a roll. Hella bad days, but I keep me some hoe.